Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Tooth Fairy!
That's enough playing for one day. It's time for Ben to go home.
Oh, can we play a little bit longer?
No, Holly, it's your bedtime.
Is it your bedtime too, Nanny Plum?
Goodness me, no. I have to work all night.
You have to work all night?
I'm a tooth fairy.
You're a tooth fairy?
Yes. When a child loses a baby tooth, they put it under the pillow before going to sleep. Then I take it away and leave a coin in its place.
Wow!
When your tooth falls out, for whom do you shout? The Tooth Fairy!
Ooh, exciting!
I have to collect a little girl's tooth tonight.
Can we come with you, Nanny?
Only if you're very quiet. We mustn't wake the little girl up.
We can be quiet, can't we, Ben?
Elves are very good at being quiet. And I'm an elf.
Shush! Dear me! This is why there are no tooth elves, only tooth fairies.
It's very late to be making so much noise. Shouldn't you be getting home, Ben?
We want to see Nanny be the Tooth Fairy.
But you've got school tomorrow, Holly.
It's the school holidays.
But it's very dark outside.
Princess Holly could do with some night flying practice.
But being a tooth fairy can be very dangerous work.
We'll be very careful.
But
Please, can we go?
OK, as long as you stay close to Nanny.
Hooray!
When your tooth falls out, for whom do you shout?
The Tooth Fairy! Nanny, why did Mummy say being a Tooth Fairy was dangerous?
There are lots of things you need to be careful of when you're flying at night.
Like what? Ah!
Cobwebs, for instance. Good evening, Madam Spider. Sorry for damaging your web, but the young elf isn't very experienced at night flying.
Phew!
Bye.
Thanks, Nanny Plum.
Nanny, what else do we have to look out for? Ah,
Windows.
where did that come from?
Well done, Holly. You found the little girl's house. And that's the little girl.
She doesn't look very little.
Wow! Look at that big girl!
Shush! She's also got big ears to hear us with. So be very quiet. Follow me.
She's very pretty.
Not too close, Princess Holly.
Ooh, her breath is pulling me in.
Beat your wings. As I said, we must be very careful. This is the tricky bit. I have to get the tooth from under the pillow without waking the little girl.
How?
Gently pillow up, up, up.
Wow!
There it is. It's stuck.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Oh, thanks, Ben. That's what I call a big baby tooth.
What about the coin, Nanny?
Here it is. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, the little girl's written us a letter. What a nuisance.
I love getting letters.
But the children always want a reply. Now we'll have to come back again.
Can I read it? Dear Tooth Fairy, what is it like to live in fairyland?
Fairyland. That makes it sound like some silly make-believe place.
Did she ask about elves?
No, Ben. Maybe there wasn't enough room on the paper. But she does say, love from Lucy. That's a lovely name.
Shush. Remember, Princess Holly, we mustn't wake her.
Nanny, what happens to the tooth now?
We give it to the elves. They take care of the rest.
This way.
Hopefully, there'll be no one there. Then we can just leave our tooth and go.
Good evening. Can I help you?
Oh, hello. Tooth delivery.
Have you filled in your tooth report?
Yes.
There appear to be some details missing. Where was the tooth found?
Under the pillow.
Under the pillow. Dear me, you haven't even put the little girl's name.
We know that. Her name is Lucy.
Lucy.
And she's written us a letter.
Ah, a letter. There'll have to be a reply before morning.
I'll write it. Dear Lucy, it's very nice in the little kingdom. There are lots of fairies.
And elves.
Okay, Ben. And there are lots of elves too. Love, Princess Holly.
And Ben Elf.
And Ben Elf. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Now we've got to take it back. We'll have to be quick. It's almost morning. Someone's coming. Hide under the bed. That must be Lucy's mummy.
Oh no! The window's shut. How will we get out?
This is elf work. Elves are good at opening windows, and I'm an elf.
Stop, Ben. You'll wake Lucy.
Sorry.
I think we're going to need more than one elf.
I'll ring for more elves. Oh, where can I get a signal on my phone?
Don't stand too close, Ben.
Ah! Help!
What did Nanny say? Oh, yes. Beat your wings.
But I'm an elf. I don't have wings.
Okay, flap your arms. Hello. You're meant to be asleep.
You're not supposed to see us.
Who are you? I'm Holly. I'm a fairy princess. A real fairy princess with wings and a wand and everything? Yes. And this is Ben. He's an elf. Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben. Oh, I wrote you a letter. Thank you. Oh, it's so little.
It's a terrible signal. Wise old elf?
Nanny Plum, don't you know what time it is?
I didn't call to ask you the time. We're in a big house and the window's closed. I need some elves to rescue us.
I see. How many elves do you need?
All of them.
We came in through the window, but now it's shut.
There, it's open.
Thanks, Lucy.
It was nice meeting you, Lucy, but we weren't supposed to wake you. It's okay. I'll pretend to be asleep. Bye-bye.
I see you woke the little girl up.
We didn't mean to, Nanny.
Oh, it's okay. They always wake up.
Elves to the rescue!
Elves
To the rescue!
Now, where's this window that needs opening?
You just came through it.
But that's an open window.
Yes, we've done it ourselves. We don't need you anymore. Sorry.
Sorry? You've just dragged every elf in the kingdom from their beds.
Shush. Can you be quiet?
Of course I can. Elves are very good at being quiet. And we're elves.
No! This is why elves can't be tooth fairies. You're too noisy.
Are you all right, Lucy? We heard a noise.
It's okay. She's asleep.
You can come out now.
You!
Bye, Lucy.
See you again.
Bye, Ben and Holly.
Can we have a lift? I'm a bit too tired to fly.
Up aboard.
That was fun.
When your tooth falls out, For whom do you shout?
The
Tooth Fairy!
Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
Lucy's picnic.
Now, children, is everyone ready for the tour of the elf factory?
Yes!
This way, please. All aboard. Next stop, level 99. Hold tight.
Ah, my tummy!
Here we are, the elf factory.
Goodness me! Look at all this rubbish. Don't you ever tidy up?
This isn't rubbish, Nanny Palum. These are the raw materials we use to make toys. The plastic bottles are made into gloop. The old tin cans are made into clockwork gods. And the old paper and card goes into the pulping machine and gets squished into flat sheets, which are folded into new boxes for our toys.
Wow! That's very clever.
Elves are very clever. And we're elves! This way. Whee! The elf factory produces one new toy every second.
What happens when you go to bed? Does the elf factory stop?
Certainly not. We work day and night to make sure the children of the world get their toys. The elf factory never stops.
Oh, the elf factory stopped.
What?
Slight problem, I'm afraid, wise old elf. We've run out of plastic, metal, and old paper.
Let's just magic up some more.
No, not magic. We're elves, and we...
Don't do magic.
So what are you going to do?
We'll simply go to the Great Elf Tower.
Ooh.
To the Great Elf Tower.
What is the Great Elf Tower?
Oh, it's a wondrous place.
I've never heard of it.
The Great Elf Tower gives us all the things we need to make toys.
How does it do that?
When big people have picnics in the Little Kingdom, they put plastic bottles, tin cans, and old papers into the Great Elf Tower. We're here. Behold, the Great Elf Tower.
Where? All I can see is a litter bin.
What? Big people and fairies might call it a litter bin, but to us it is the Great Elf Tower.
Why are you wearing those funny clothes?
They're not funny.
These are safety clothes. The Great Elf Tower can be very dangerous.
And very smelly. Here goes.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Have you found lots of things for making toys?
Not yet. It's a bit dark. I'll go down and take a closer look. Oh, dear. I think the Great Elf Tower is empty.
Oh. Mummy, Daddy, can I have some more jelly, please?
Dad, I can hear big people.
We must stay out of their way. Big people have very big feet.
Come on, Rex.
That was a lovely picnic.
Let's tidy up.
OK, Dad. I'll take the litter to the bin.
Thank you, Lucy.
Come on, Rex.
That's the sound of big people. Quick, get out of the bin.
Huh? What was that?
I said, get out of the bin.
It's not a bin. It's the Great Elf Tower.
Just get out of there, you silly old elf.
Excuse me.
Ooh, a little fairy.
Hello.
Oh,
Ooh, and a smelly little fairy.
I am not a smelly little fairy. I'm a smelly little elf.
It's that little girl we met at the farm.
Yes, it's Lucy. Hello, Ben. Hello, Holly. We're having a picnic.
Look, Gaston, it's Rex.
He likes you because you're smelly.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Ooh, you've brought all your friends from Fairyland.
This isn't fairyland. It's the Little Kingdom. Load the elf trucks.
Right-ho!
Lift ho, lift ho, lift, 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 lift. Catch ho, catch ho, catch, 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 catch.
But why do you want all this stuff?
We use it to make toys.
Wow, I love toys. But what do you do with all the smelly stuff?
It makes lovely compost for the elf farm.
Back to the elf tree!
Let's get these down to the elf factory without delay.
Wow, look at that tree. There are little windows in it. I wonder if there are any fairies inside.
It's all right, Mum. It's just our friend Lucy.
Oh, nice to meet you, Lucy.
Hello.
Here's a little present to remind you of your visit.
It's our latest toy, fresh from the factory.
Wow, thanks. Is this made from my rubbish?
Yes, that's why we're very grateful to you for putting rubbish in the Great Elf Tower.
What's the Great Elf Tower?
He means the litter bin.
You're welcome. Thanks for showing me your tree. I always thought fairies lived in castles.
For the last time, we are not fairies.
We're elves.
I live in a castle, Lucy. Come and see. Wow, a real fairy castle. It's okay, Daddy. It's only Lucy, the little girl.
Hello, Lucy. How do you do?
Oh, another little elf.
I'm not an elf. I'm a fairy king.
Nice to meet you, Your Majesty.
Lucy, home time.
Oh, I have to go now.
Thanks for leaving all the stuff in the bin.
Don't you mean the Great Elf Tower? He really does like you. Bye, Lucy. Come back soon.
Oh, dear. The car won't start.
Look, it says empty on the petrol gauge.
No petrol? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I wish we could help them. Nanny Plum, maybe you could sort this out with a bit of, fairy thingy.
Fairy thingy? What's that?
You know, the stuff you do with your wand.
Oh, do you mean magic, wise old elf?
Yes. Magic.
Very well. Magic it is. Thunder and lightning, north wind blow. Go, car. Go, go, go! There. Just enough fairy dust to get them home.
Oh, we've got no petrol, but the car's working.
Maybe this car is so modern it doesn't need petrol.
Well, ask at the garage.
Bye, Lucy. Come back soon. Thanks for mending the car.
Lucy, who were you talking to?
I met some elves and fairies.
That's nice.
The car is shiny today. I've never seen it so sparkly.
It's fairy dust.
What a sweet idea.
Giants in the meadow.
Who can jump the highest? Me!
I can jump higher.
That's cheating! That's not jumping, that's flying! Jumping is all about using your legs, like this.
I love playing in the meadow. I hope it never changes.
The meadow won't change. It's been here forever and always will be.
What's that noise?
Giants are coming!
Quick, let's hide.
It's only Lucy,
The little girl we met at the farm.
and her dad's with her.
It's so pretty here.
Yes, Dad.
It's a shame we've got to dig it all up
Dig it all up? Why?
to make room for the cows.
Cows? In the meadow? They're ginormous.
The cows can graze in this meadow.
Oh,
We just need to flatten these molehills.
That's not a molehill. That's Gaston's house. Gaston, they're going to flatten your house.
don't worry, Gaston. You can come and live with me in the little castle.
I'll put the cowshed over there.
Oh, no! The cowshed will be right on top of my little castle.
Don't worry, Holly. You and Gaston can come and stay with me in the great elf tree.
And I'll put the cow manure over by those trees.
Oh, that's where the elf tree is.
What's manure?
Cow poo!
Oh, maybe I won't stay at the great elf tree. Thanks anyway, Ben.
I'd better start building the fence.
Psst! Lucy! Lucy!
Oh, hello, Ben. Hello, Holly. Your dad is putting his cows right where we live. Yes, isn't it terrible?
You have to tell him to stop.
OK, I'll tell him that elves and fairies live here.
No! Big people must never know we live here.
But I'm a big person, and I know you're special. What can we do then?
Let's ask the wise old elf.
He'll know what to do.
He's old.
He's wise.
And he's an elf.
What was that?
Shush, we've got to be quiet.
OK, let's go and tell the wise old elf about the cows.
Cows in the meadow?
We'll have to tell the farmer that he can't put his cows here.
No. We must never talk to big people.
Hello, wise old elf.
Ah, big people.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, hello, Lucy.
I thought you said we should never talk to big people.
Well, that's apart from Lucy, of course. Lucy is nice. But we must never talk to grown-up big people. You can't trust them.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. I'll sort it out.
What are you going to do?
I'll tell the king to sort it out.
Cows?
Yes, Your Majesty. The farmer is going to put cows in the meadow.
Right where Gaston's house is.
Oh, well, that's not so terrible.
And he's going to put a load of cow poo by the great elf tree.
Again, not so bad. You'll get used to the smell.
And he's going to build a cowshed on top of the little castle.
What? Who is this farmer? I'll sort him out. How big is he? Is he as tall as me?
He's my dad.
Yeah, a big person.
And her dad is even bigger.
Yes, well, Nanny Plum, come up with a plan.
I already have a plan, Your Majesty.
Oh, well done.
I'll turn him into a frog.
You'll turn my dad into a frog? Cool.
That's your plan?
It's like they always say. To get your own way, turn them into a frog.
That doesn't even rhyme. It's a silly plan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And I absolutely forbid you to...
As I was saying, to get your own way, turn them into a frog.
Oh, well done, Nanny Plum. The plan does work. Carry on.
Right you are, Your Majesty.
Even think about doing anything so Oh, where did Nanny go?
He's almost finished the fence.
Frog time!
What?
Problem solved. Frogs can't build fences.
Will my dad be a frog forever?
Oh, no. It'll wear off after a while and he'll be back to his old self again.
But won't he just start building the fence again?
Oh, I never thought of that. Uh-oh. I think the spell is wearing off.
Quick! Hide!
Huh? Where was I? Oh, yes, I was building a fence.
It's been ages. How long does it take to turn someone into a frog?
Maybe I should go and see how Nanny Plum is doing.
Good idea. Off you go, then. There's a good elf.
So, how is the brilliant plan going?
I turned the farmer into a frog.
Then he turned back again.
And he's still building the fence.
No worries. I'll turn him into a frog again. Frog time!
No, Nanny, this plan is silly.
All right, smarty pants. What's your plan then?
Maybe Lucy's mum can stop the farmer.
But you said we can't talk to grown-up big people.
We can't, but Lucy can.
Yes, I could ask my mum to stop Dad. Come on.
The important thing is, Lucy, not to mention elves and fairies.
OK, wise old elf. Mummy, Mummy!
Hello, Lucy. I thought you were helping Dad today.
I was, but...
But what?
Oh, Mummy, can't Dad put the cows somewhere else?
Lucy, whatever has got you so upset?
It's just that my friends, the elves and fairies, live there. Oh, no!
She's telling her everything.
Elves and fairies. How lovely.
No, Mum, it's true.
Right, leave it to me.
There really are elves and fairies.
I know there are, darling.
Do you?
Frog time!
Oh, hello, Nanny Plum.
Hello?
Mummy, how do you know Nanny Plum's name?
Because I remember her from when I was a little girl.
So you know all about the elves and fairies?
Yes, I used to play with them when I was little.
Sally! Now I remember you. It was years ago.
Yes, there was you and naughty Prince Thistle.
King Thistle now.
Nanny Plum, we must never talk to big grown-ups.
Oh, hello, wise old elf. Nice to see you again.
Oh, hello, Sally.
Did you know the wise old elf when he was very young?
No, he's always been old.
And wise.
You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, thank you.
So it's the little kingdom where Dad's putting the cows.
Yes!
Then we must stop him. Come on, everyone. Stop, stop.
What?
We have to find somewhere else to put the cows.
Why?
Because the grass here is a bit, dry and,
And the ground is, too muddy.
there must be a better place to put the cows.
No, this is the perfect place.
The plan's not working.
Who said that?
Now what do we do?
Is it frog time?
No, Nanny.
What?
Frog time!
Ah! Don't let the farmer know we're here.
OK, clever clogs, what's your plan then?
Hello?
We'll be with you in a moment. Now, Nanny Plum, as I was saying...
Who are you all?
Hello, Mr. Farmer. We're elves and fairies.
And we live here, in the meadow.
Elves and fairies living in the meadow?
Yes! So we can't put the cows here, darling.
Well, of course not. I don't want to knock anyone's house down.
Hooray!
And one more thing, Dad. You must not tell any of your friends that you've seen elves and fairies.
Don't worry. There is no way that I will tell any of my friends that I've been seeing elves and fairies.
Thank you, Dad.
Good news, Your Majesty. There will be no cows in the meadow.
So, what's the bad news?
The farmer, his wife, and just about everybody now know about elves and fairies.
I see. Hopefully they don't know too much.
And over here is the little castle where the fairies live.
Hello! Hello!
Next on the tour, the secret elf tree. See all the secrets the elves have been hiding for years.
Lucy's school.
I knew this shortcut through the meadow wasn't a good idea. You'll be late for school, Lucy.
But I love going this way. We might meet my little elf and fairy friends again.
Lucy, the other day, when we thought we saw elves and fairies, it was a very hot day, and I'm afraid we let our imaginations run away with us. There really aren't any such things as fairies and elves.
Good morning, Lucy's dad.
Good morning, little elf.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Ben and Holly.
Come on, Lucy. You'll be late for school. Bye, little people.
I'm going to school. It's Nature Day. Can we come?
It'd be a brilliant adventure.
Yes.
No. I forbid it. Remember, we mustn't be seen by big people.
But I've seen you, and so has my dad.
But you're nice. It's just other big people we can't trust.
Oh, don't worry. I'll go with them and we'll keep well hidden.
Hooray!
OK, but if you do get seen, pretend to be a toy. Like this. I'm a toy.
Yes, whatever.
Come on, Lucy. Say goodbye to your, little friends.
Yes, Daddy! Quick, into my pocket.
Bye, Lucy. Pick you up later.
Bye, Dad! This is my school. Wow! So many big children.
Stay hidden. We mustn't be seen.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Miss Cookie.
Today we are learning about wonderful things in nature, like Fluffy, our hamster. Who knows what kind of animal Fluffy is?
A hamster?
Yes, but what sort of animal is a hamster?
Oh, he's a mammal.
Is he a mammal?
Yes, well done, Lucy.
Its proper name is Mesocricetus auratus.
Its proper name is Mesocricetus auratus.
Goodness, I think we'll just stick with Fluffy.
Oh, no! Gaston smelt the bananas. He likes bananas.
Gaston, here, boy. Stop. Come back.
Nature is all around us, like this pretty little insect. Does anyone know what she's called?
Gaston, and he's a boy.
Very funny, Lucy.
Is it a ladybird?
Yes, or you could call her a ladybug. And what does she eat?
Gaston likes pies.
And spaghetti bolognese.
Pies and spaghetti bolognese.
No, ladybirds eat things like green flies. Let's keep the ladybird in this jar.
Oh, no! Gaston's trapped.
We'll let her go later.
I hope Gaston will be all right.
Don't worry. I'll get him out of the jar.
But you'll be seen.
It's all right, Ben. I'll be very careful.
Miss Cookie, there's a fairy walking across my desk.
A fairy? Let's have a look.
Nanny, the teacher's coming.
Pretend to be a toy.
Oh, yes, I'm a toy.
Oh, a little fairy godmother. Whose toy is this?
It's mine.
Do you remember what our rule is?
No toys in class.
That's right. I'll pop the dolly in my drawer and you can have it back at the end of the lesson, all right?
Yes, Miss Cookie. But Miss Cookie, it was a real fairy.
Thank you, Katie. Let's carry on, shall we?
Ooh, what's this? She's got Nanny's wand. It's sparkly. That girl doesn't know she's doing magic. Miss Cookie, there's a frog on my desk.
Oh, what? Oh, where did he spring from? Well, well. Can anyone tell me what kind of animal a frog is?
Meow. It's a kitten.
It's not a kitten. Oh, my goodness. It is a kitten.
We have to stop her.
I'll do a spell to lift the wand out of her hand. Zooby Zooby's hair float in the air. Oh dear, I didn't mean to lift her as well. Miss Cookie,
please, Katie.
Good. She's dropped the wand.
I'll go and get it.
Wait for me. Miss Cookie, there's an elf and a fairy walking across my desk. Quick, pretend to be toys.
What a pretty fairy doll. And a handsome elf. Are they yours as well, Lucy?
Yes, Miss Cookie.
I think I'll put these toys in the drawer as well.
What are you two doing here?
We tried to get your wand, but a boy saw us.
Did you pretend to be toys?
Yes, Nanny.
Good. Well, I think we've been very clever so far. No one knows we're not toys.
But we're shut in the teacher's drawer.
And we haven't got our wands.
Yes. I think we'll have to call for a little help.
Elf rescue.
Hello?
Well, if it isn't Nanny Plum, let me guess. The big children have seen you, you've lost your wand, and you've been locked in a cupboard.
No, you've got it all wrong. We've been locked in a drawer.
Oh, all right. I suppose I'd better rescue you. Elf helicopter is go! I'm on my way. Sit tight and don't do any magic.
He's on his way.
Lucy! Psst, Lucy!
Oh, hello, wise old elf. Are you here to rescue Ben and Holly?
Yes, watch an elf ninja at work. Oh, bother!
Miss Cookie, there's an elf on a string.
Oh, this is an odd-looking doll. Yours as well, Lucy?
Yes, Miss Cookie.
I'll put this funny-looking goblin in the drawer with the rest of the toys.
Funny-looking goblin? Funny goblin?
Ah, it's the wise old elf, here to rescue us.
Yay!
Yes. Hello?
I never thought I'd be so glad to see you. What's the rescue plan? Will you make a hole in the drawer with a special elf rescue drill?
No. Getting locked in the drawer was not part of my plan.
It wasn't?
No.
It's all right. Lucy's teacher will let us out at the end of the lesson.
Home time, children. Oh, Lucy, let me give you your toys back.
I said it was risky, but oh no, you don't listen.
Oh, it's all right. They all think we're toys.
Guys!
Oh, I must have imagined it. Right, here are your toys back, Lucy. The pretty fairy, the handsome elf, the fairy godmother, and the strange old goblin.
Madam, for your information, I am not a goblin. I'm an elf.
Well done, wise old elf. So much for not being seen by big people. Now Miss Cookie knows about us.
Don't worry, I'll sort it out. Hello, Miss Cookie. You must promise not to tell any of your friends that you've been seeing elves and fairies.
No, I promise I won't tell anyone, any of my friends, that I've been seeing elves and fairies.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Can I have my ladybird back?
Your ladybird. OK.
By the way, he's a boy and he loves spaghetti bolognese. Don't you, Gaston? Bye!
Now I've seen everything.
Cheerio!
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Lucy. Good day.
Great.
So what did you do at school today?
Well... Bye, Lucy. Can we have our wands back? Of course. See you again soon.
Cheerio, Lucy's dad.
Cheerio.
You'll never in a million years guess what I saw today.
An elf in a helicopter?
Don't tell me. You've seen them too?
Yes. Maybe we should just keep this between ourselves, eh?
Yeah, good idea.
I think we got away with that. Only a couple of people saw us.
Lucy.
And her dad.
And all her friends.
And her teacher, thanks to the wise old elf.
Yes. Maybe we should just keep this between ourselves.
Yes. What's it worth?
Miss Cookie's Nature Trail.
Big people coming! Hello, it's me, Lucy.
Oh, panic over, everyone. It's Lucy.
We thought it might be someone dangerous. Big people have big feet.
Yes, and we don't like being stepped on. Ah!
Oops, sorry for stepping on you, Mr. Mayor. I didn't see you there.
It's fine. Glad it's just you.
But it's not just me. My teacher, Miss Cookie, is bringing my whole class here today on a nature trail.
Lots of big children and a big teacher.
They mustn't see us fairies.
Or us elves.
Or Mrs. Witch.
Or the dwarves. Or Redbeard, the elf pirate.
Yes. The whole of the little kingdom is meant to be secret.
That's my class. Here they come.
Quick, into the houses! Close the windows and doors!
Oh, did I just see little windows in the toadstools?
All right, gather round, children.
Yes, Miss Cookie.
Here are some toadstools. Tick toadstools off on your lists.
Toadstools. Miss Cookie, do toadstools have little windows in them?
No.
Lucy, that was close. Yes, but I think we got away with it.
Next on the list is an oak tree. Let's go and find one.
Oh no! They're heading towards the great elf tree. We have to get there first. Big people, coming this way.
Ah! Big people! Everyone into the tree!
Here they come.
Close the shutters! Good. It looks like a normal tree.
Oh, look, a little person.
Ah!
Here we are. You can tell an oak tree by the shape of the leaves.
Do oak trees have little people living in them?
What? Of course not. Tick oak tree on your lists, everyone.
Oak tree.
Phew, that was close.
You're telling me?
Right. Next on the list is insects. This way, children.
Uh-oh, they're heading straight for the little castle.
We have to get there first.
Wait for me!
Daddy!
Big people are coming.
Big people?
Quick, close the shutters. Good. Now we're completely hidden.
Hidden? But what about the castle?
Perhaps they won't notice it.
Won't notice it? A little fairy castle with a flag on top?
I know. I'll just magic the castle invisible.
Brilliant, Nanny.
Invisible, castle disappear. Invisible, castle disappear.
A castle.
This field is a perfect place for insects to live.
I think I just saw a castle. Then it went invisible.
Oh, what fantastic imaginations you children have. Oof. What? There does seem to be something here. I can feel a tower with a flag on top.
Miss Cookie, maybe there are some insects over here.
Oh yes, insects. That's what we're looking for.
Miss Cookie, I found an insect.
Lovely. Now, does anyone know what this insect is called?
Gaston.
What?
Oh, I mean a ladybird.
All right, children, tick insect on your lists.
Insect.
And now, onto the lake. I think it's this way.
Thank goodness. They're moving away from the little castle.
But they're going right towards Mrs. Witch's house. No time to lose.
How can we hide Mrs. Witch? She's huge.
Maybe she could pretend she's not a witch.
Good idea, Ben.
Hello?
Hello. Mrs. Witch.
Listen, there's no time to explain, but you have to pretend you're not a witch.
OK. Who am I then?
You're just a nice old lady.
OK.
Here they come!
Remember, you're just a nice old lady who wouldn't hurt a fly.
OK.
Hello.
I'm not a witch. I'm just a nice old lady who wouldn't hurt a fly.
Well, I'm, pleased to hear it. My name is Miss Cookie.
I'm Mrs. Witch.
Your name is Mrs. Witch.
Yes, but I'm not a witch. I'm just a nice old lady who wouldn't eat a fly.
That's good. Can you tell us the way to the lake?
Yes, straight down the path and through the trees. You can't miss it.
Is that a witch's hat you're wearing?
Yes, but I'm not a witch.
But you are called Mrs. Witch.
Yes, and you're called Miss Cookie, but you're not a biscuit. Talking of cookies, if anyone would like a snack, take a roof tile. They're gingerbread, you know.
Thanks, Mrs. Witch. Bye.
Bye. They never suspected a thing.
But now they're going to the lake.
And that's where Redbeard, the elf pirate, sails his boat.
We have to warn him.
Hello? Redbeard, the elf pirate speaking.
Listen carefully. Big people are coming your way.
I hear them, and I've no time to hide.
Pretend to be a toy.
Okie dokie, I'm a toy.
Here's the lake.
I found a toy boat. There's a doll on it.
Oh, that's Redbeard.
Who's Redbeard?
The doll's got a red beard.
Some poor child must have lost it. Let's put it here where they'll find it.
Miss Cookie, I found a tadpole.
Lovely. Tick tadpoles off your list.
Tadpoles.
And that's the end of today's nature trail. Come on, children, back to school.
Yes, Miss Cookie.
Well done, Redbeard. They never suspected a thing.
It was a close call and no mistake.
They've been all over the little kingdom now, but we haven't been discovered.
Yes, well done, everyone. The big people have no idea us little people live here.
They didn't see the great elf tree.
Or the little castle.
And they didn't find out Mrs. Witch is a witch.
All I can say is, it's a good thing they didn't bump into the gnome.
Dumpty-dumpty-doo-da. Ah! The gnome! Dumpty-dumpty-doo-da. Hello. Evening, all.
Hello. Are you going to a fancy dress party?
Party? Is there party food there? I like food.
We're just on a nature trail.
Oh, yes? What have you seen on this nature trail?
We've seen toadstools and insects and tadpoles.
Toadstools, insects, tadpoles. But there's loads more stuff.
Really?
There's the elves and the fairies.
The what?
That blabbermouth is giving everything away.
How can we stop him?
I know. Come on, Gaston.
Yes, the elves live in a tree.
An oak tree?
Yes, it's got tiny windows in it.
I thought I saw a castle.
You saw it all right, because it's there. The posh fairies live in a little castle. Made of tiny bricks it is.
Is there a witch?
Of course. She's called Mrs. Witch.
And do fairies live in these toadstools?
Yes, this is a secret fairy village.
Shush!
Hey, what's that?
Mr. Gnome, big people must never know about the little kingdom.
Oh, yes, of course. Leave this to me. Now then, you know how I was talking about toadstools, insects and tadpoles?
Yes!
Right. Everything I talked about after that, forget it.
Forget it.
Yes, and there's no magic dwarves, dragons or goblins in these woods neither.
OK. Come on, class. Let's go home.
Bye!
Goodbye.
I think we just about got away with it. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Lucy.
That was close. Close? You told them everything. But I also told them to forget it all.
Anyway, the little kingdom is safe again.
Yes, and it's all thanks to me.
Big Ben.
And Holly.
Catch, Holly.
Catch, Ben.
Let's play football.
OK. I'll magic the ball a bit bigger.
Hang on. I'm still holding it.
Don't worry, Ben. I'll be very careful.
Whoa!
Oops!
Holly, now I'm big.
Sorry, Ben. It was an accident.
We can't play together like this.
OK. I'll make myself big too.
Whoa! Great. Now we're both big.
Who's that?
Big people are coming.
Shall we hide?
I don't think we can. We're too big.
What shall we do?
Oh, it's just Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello. Who are you?
Lucy, it's us.
Ben and Holly.
Oh, yes, but you're so big. I made us big with a spell.
Wow, that's great. I'm here with my friends, Katie and Yasmin. Do you want to meet them? But big people aren't meant to know about little people like us. But I know about you.
You're special.
Don't worry, you look just like big people. They'll never know. OK, but we mustn't tell them any of our elf and fairy secrets.
Hello.
These are my friends, Ben and Holly.
I'm Yasmin. And I'm Katie. I like your fairy outfit. Thanks. Where do you live? In a fairy castle. You live in a fairy castle?
Holly!
I live in a house. Where do you live, Ben?
I live in a tree.
A tree?
A block of flats. We call it the tree.
I live in a block of flats too, but we call it a block of flats. I like your elf costume, especially the ears. Are you going to a fancy dress party?
Come on, everyone. Let's play catch. Katie, catch!
To you, Yasmin. To you, Ben. Oh, I threw it too far.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Ooh. Wow, you can run really fast and jump really high.
That's because I'm an elf.
Ben!
That's because I keep fit.
Holly, can you run fast? No, but I can fly.
Holly, remember, you can't really fly.
Oh, yes. I can do magic. Ooh, magic. I like magic tricks. Show us a trick, then.
Are you sure you can do magic, Holly?
Of course.
Are you really sure?
Yes. Hocus pocus. Whoa!
Holly, you'll give away that we're not normal big people.
Oh, sorry. That's an amazing trick. How is it done? Is it a trick ball? It's a secret.
A magician never gives away their secrets.
Ooh.
Lucy! Home time!
That's my dad. We have to go now. It was nice to meet you, Ben and Holly. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Ben, should I shrink us back to normal size?
No, I like being big. I never want to be small again.
Me too. Dum-de-dum-de-doo. Diddly-diddly-doo.
Hi, Strawberry.
Ah! A big person! Come back, Strawberry. It's only us.
Strawberry!
Giants are coming! Giants are coming!
What's the matter, Strawberry?
Oh, Dad, I just saw two huge big people coming this way.
Ah! Big people with their big feet!
And you never know where they're going to step with those big feet.
Hello, everyone.
It's only us.
Oh, Ben and Holly, but you're big. Holly magicked us big.
And we're going to stay big.
That's very nice. But would you mind lifting your foot up?
Oh, I stepped on you. Sorry, Mr. Mayor.
That's quite all right, Princess Holly. But if you're going to stay big, you'll need to watch those feet of yours.
Holly! Home time!
Oh, that's Nanny. Bye, everyone.
Home time. And that's my mum. See you tomorrow.
Feet, feet, feet.
Oops, that was close. Sorry. Bye.
Bye.
Ah! Big people! Sound the alarm! Big people! Lock your doors! It's okay, Mum. It's me. Oh, Ben! How did you get so big? Holly magicked me bigger. Well, you can't come inside like that. Can Holly make you small again? I don't want her to. I've decided to stay big forever. Oh, well, it's your life, I suppose. Do you want some dinner? Yes, please. You've got a lovely large pie for dinner today. There you go. Haven't you got anything bigger? What are you talking about? That's a huge pie. I think my tummy is a bit bigger than it was. Well, your tummy might have to go without. I'm used to feeding Ben the elf, not Ben the giant.
No.
Hello, I'm home.
Ah! A giant! A giant!
No, Daddy, it's me.
My goodness! Holly!
What happened to you?
I magicked myself big, and I want to stay big forever.
Ah! Watch where you put those big feet.
Holly, you almost stepped on Nanny.
Oops, sorry, Nanny.
Holly, are you really sure you want to stay big forever?
Yes.
It's almost bedtime. How are you going to fit in your little bed?
I know, Mummy. I'll sleep outside.
OK, but you'll need to keep warm.
How about I magic you up a giant sleeping bag?
Yes, please, Nanny. Ooh, lovely. I'll sleep out here under the stars.
Good night, Holly.
Good night. Ah, this is cosy. I hope Ben has found somewhere nice to sleep as well.
Calling all elves! Stop making toys! We need a giant sleeping bag.
Righto!
Who is this enormous sleeping bag for?
Ben Elf. He's a giant person now.
Oh, they grow up so fast these days.
Ben, grab hold of this and pull! Wow, a giant sleeping bag. It's great. Thanks, everyone.
Our pleasure. Elves are good at making giant sleeping bags. And
We're elves!
Maybe don't toot your horn when you're so big. Now sleep well. Good night. Good night. It is fun being big. I can't wait till morning.
Princess Holly, time to get up. Oh, where are you?
I'm here. The spell must have worn off, and now I'm little again.
Oh, never mind, Holly. Big is overrated in my opinion.
I'm going to see if Ben has shrunk too. Ben, where are you?
I'm here.
The spell wore off in the night.
Oh.
Now we're little again.
Well, at least you'll be able to have breakfast.
Yes, breakfast.
Thanks, Mum.
I didn't realise how hungry I was.
I do like being small.
Me too. Ben, Holly. That's Lucy. Do you want to play?
Morning, Lucy. Oh, you're tiny again. Yes, we are.
We decided we like being little after all.
Actually, I think I like you being little too. You're just the right size for an elf and a fairy.
And you're just the right size for a big person.